Hello and welcome to yet another trailer reaction with yours truly. House of the Dragon Season 2. They got out a teaser trailer I think about a day ago, and I held back from watching it so that I could actually give a genuinely true reaction. It's been an year since we saw the first season, which people are a bit speculative about, especially me, or rather a lot of people who had watched the final seasons of Game of Thrones. We thought they'd maybe do the same thing with House of the Dragon, but they exceeded a lot of people's expectations. So House of the Dragon Season 1 had a great reception, and I know people are actually anticipating for Season 2. Now, the thing about this kind of shows, it's that there is usually no like happy ending, because there is one thing I usually just remind myself when I'm going through J.R.R. Martin's work, is that the thing that Cersei said, when you play the Game of Thrones, there is no, you either win or you die. As in, I don't know. And House of the Dragon, I have some idea of how it's going to be. I have, let's say, like 50% of how it's going to go, but not really. I don't know everything, but I know a bit more from reading the books and also going through other people's materials on the source materials. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about House of the Dragon Season 2. It's coming out next year, I think, during the summer. If I'm not wrong, I don't know. But yeah, without further ado, without too much talking, let's see what the trailer holds for us.
Errors were made in the hours following King Viserys' death. The war be fought. Many will die. And the victor will eventually ascend the throne. There is no war so hateful to the gods. It's a war between kin. But no war so bloody as a war between dragons.
Okay. Yeah, summer. I wasn't wrong. So, Team Black or Team Green? I know a lot of people are Team Black because of Rhaenyra. Understandably so, but with as I said, with anything that goes with because it's much like Game of Thrones. They're fighting for the Iron Throne. It's always been about the Iron Throne. It's just that this war involves a lot of dragons, in which case I know it probably will have a lot more deaths, because you're fighting with supernatural beings that light up everything in its path, on their path rather. So House of the Dragon, I'm eager to see what Season 2 has for us. I'm eager to see how far they go in terms of covering the source material. But as of with House of the Dragon, I'm not worried, and a lot of people are not worried, simply because at least the source material is done. The reason why Game of Thrones went left is because J.R.R. Martin did not finish the whole ensemble of the books. So you find that the showrunners were really good at adapting the source material, but when that source material was done, they had to be creative in something that was not theirs. And I think there was a conflict between them and the writer Martin, and understandably so. I used to blame those showrunners. I still do, but at the same time, looking back and just taking some steps back, you kind of understand that they as I said, they were really good at adapting things that were there, but when the adaptations were done, they had to be creative, and that is not their strong suit. You can't be good at everything. You can't be good at everything. At least with the House of the Dragons, the House of the Dragon, not dragons. I'm saying dragons because we get to see a lot of dragons, and in season 2 we are going to see a lot more dragons than we saw in season 1, so I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, I'm excited to see Queen Rhaenyra. She's not a princess anymore, she's a queen in her own right, in how she's going to defend herself from Alicent and Aegon II. So it's going to be interesting, and just seeing the drama unfold from when Aemond killed his cousin, literally. Is it cousin? Can I call him no, nephew. Killing his nephew. So definitely that was the ignition. That is what started everything. That was what set off the fight between the dragons, the dragons from the black side and the green side. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I remember season 1, I kept updating my thoughts on my Instagram story. So I'm pretty excited about this one coming out, because I'll be talking about it like this. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to watch it, and I'm also waiting and looking forward to their episode trailers. I think if there's something Game of Thrones or House of the Dragon usually knows how to do right, was those episodic trailers. They really kept you hyped for watching the next episode. So I'm pretty excited about that. If there's something HBO does right, is Game of Thrones. So, and as we said, and as I've said before, the Game of Thrones changed a lot in terms of how TV is being done today. So you cannot ignore the impact Game of Thrones has had on our culture, and especially on entertainment culture and writing TV shows and even movies. So yeah, I'm excited about House of the Dragon. I know that HBO has a lot more projects to do with Martin. So I think we're going to slowly be getting more of his work in television form. And I remember them having a meeting, or rather putting out a press statement saying they were looking forward to reducing the times between in which seasons come out. They usually take like a long time, like about 2 years or an year before another season comes out. They were looking forward to at least reducing the time between each season, which I think is good, because all that waiting at times is not fun. But what I usually say, if you have to wait and something is done right, then I'd rather wait and you give me a really good product, rather than you rushing like Marvel and Disney giving me just shitty product to work with. So for me, if they can reduce time and still produce quality, that is fine. But if that is not possible, I'd rather them stay an year, 2 year, but when the next season comes out, it's really, really good and it's worth the wait. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to House of the Dragon. I can't wait to see the cast all over again. People are looking forward to seeing Daemon, Aemond, Rhaenyra. People are just looking forward to seeing characters that we fell in love with. And that's how you know you've written good characters, when those characters stay with your audience. So yeah, House of the Dragon, it comes out next summer. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to doing the episodic breakdowns as they go. So yeah, up until then, I'll see you on the next one. And the next one is not even like far. I want to review the Furiosa trailer, which I know I've also delayed on. So if you don't mind, subscribe, like. If you're on my socials, follow, like, comment, all those good things to help us out with the algorithm. Up until then, I'll see you on the next one. Have a great week ahead. Bye.